Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving deep into the wild world of wolves, one of the most fascinating, majestic, and often misunderstood animals on the planet. They're not just the villains from fairy tales. They're intelligent, social, and absolutely crucial to the health of our planet. From their complex pack dynamics to some truly surprising abilities, we've got 20 incredible facts about wolves that will completely change how you see them. Ready to run with the pack? Let's get started. First up, let's talk about communication. Wolves are absolute masters of it. It's not just about that iconic howl. They use a whole range of sounds from barks and whines to deep guttural growls. But it's their body language that's truly fascinating. The flick of an ear, the position of their tail, even a simple glance can convey a complex message to the rest of the pack. And that famous howl? It's not just for show. On a clear night in open terrain, a wolf's howl can travel for over 10 miles, serving as a long-distance call to find packmates or warn rival packs to stay away. Now, let's bust a major myth. You've probably heard the term alpha wolf, right? This idea of a dominant leader who fought their way to the top. Well, modern research has shown that this is largely misleading, especially in the wild. That concept came from studying captive wolves who were unrelated and forced to live together. In their natural habitat, a wolf pack is much more like a human family. It is typically led by a breeding pair, the parents, with their offspring from various years making up the rest of the pack. It's about cooperation and family ties, not a constant struggle for dominance. Imagine having a backyard that's 1,000 square miles. For a wolf pack, that's just life. Their home ranges are enormous, varying from a modest 50 square miles to over 1,000 square miles. The size of their territory depends almost entirely on one thing: food. In areas where prey, like deer or elk, is scarce, they need a much larger area to find enough food to support the pack. They patrol these vast territories tirelessly, marking their boundaries to let other wolves know this land is taken. And they have the stamina to do it. Wolves are built for endurance. They are not sprinters in the same way cheetahs are, but they are the marathon runners of the animal kingdom. A wolf can comfortably travel for hours, covering up to 30 miles in a single day while searching for food. When it's time to hunt, they can kick it into high gear, reaching speeds of around 35 miles per hour in short bursts to chase down their prey. This incredible stamina is key to their survival. Speaking of the pack, loyalty is everything. Wolves form incredibly strong social bonds. The breeding pair at the core of the pack often stays together for life, forming a deep, cooperative partnership. They raise their pups together with the entire pack pitching in to help. Older siblings will help feed and protect the younger ones, and the whole family unit works together. This loyalty isn't just heartwarming. It's a vital survival strategy that ensures the pack thrives. To survive in the wild, you need sharp senses, and wolves have some of the best in the business. Their hearing is so acute they can hear another wolf howl from up to 6 miles away in a dense forest, and even farther in open country. But their sense of smell is where they truly excel. It's estimated to be at least 100 times more powerful than ours. They can smell prey from over a mile away, picking up on the faintest scent carried on the wind. It's like having a built-in GPS for finding dinner. Wolves are also fantastic teachers. Survival skills aren't just instinctual, they're learned. The older, more experienced wolves in the pack play a crucial role in teaching the pups everything they need to know. They teach them how to hunt effectively, how to interpret different scents, which dangers to avoid, and the complex rules of pack communication. This transfer of knowledge from one generation to the next is what makes packs so resilient and successful. You might think of wolves as strict carnivores, and for the most part, you'd be right. Their main diet consists of large hoofed animals like elk, deer, and moose. But they're also opportunistic. When the hunt is lean, wolves aren't above snacking on smaller prey like rabbits or beavers. And here's something you might not know. They'll also eat fruit and berries. These plant-based snacks provide them with essential vitamins and nutrients that they might not get from meat alone. So, why do wolves really howl? It's definitely not just at the moon. That's a classic myth. Howling is their most important long-distance communication tool. A howl can be a rally cry to gather the pack before a hunt, a warning to neighboring packs to respect their territory, or even a celebration after a successful hunt. It's a social call, a way of staying connected and organized across their vast territories. Life for a newborn wolf pup is incredibly fragile. They are born completely blind and deaf, totally dependent on their mother for warmth, food, and protection. For the first 2 weeks of their lives, their world is just the darkness of the den and the comfort of their mom. After that, their eyes and ears open, and they slowly begin to explore their surroundings, always under the watchful eye of the entire pack. The power of the pack is most evident during a hunt. A single wolf is a formidable predator, but as a team, they are unstoppable. By hunting cooperatively, they can take down prey that is many times their own size, like a 1,000-pound moose or a massive bison. Each wolf has a role, using strategy and coordination to test, chase, and ultimately overwhelm their target. It's a stunning display of teamwork and intelligence. Because of this role, wolves are what we call a keystone species. This means they have a huge impact on their environment, and their presence helps keep the entire ecosystem in balance. By preying on large herbivores, they prevent those populations from growing too large and overgrazing the landscape. This, in turn, helps smaller animals and plants to flourish. A healthy wolf population means a healthy wilderness. Perhaps the most famous example of this is what happened in Yellowstone National Park. When wolves were reintroduced in 1995 after being absent for 70 years, something amazing happened. It's called a trophic cascade. The wolves controlled the elk population, which meant the elk didn't overgraze young willow and aspen trees along the rivers. As the trees grew back, beavers returned to build dams, which created new habitats for fish and birds. The healthier riverbanks even changed the physical course of the rivers themselves. Wolves literally changed the landscape. Wolves are also ancient creatures. Their ancestors have been roaming the earth for an incredibly long time, with wolf-like canids appearing over 800,000 years ago. They have survived ice ages, dramatic climate shifts, and the rise of human civilization. They are a testament to nature's power of adaptation and resilience, a living link to a much wilder past. And remember that howling we talked about? It gets even cooler. When a pack howls together, it's not just a chaotic mess of noise. It's a chorus howl, where each wolf takes a slightly different pitch to create a richer, fuller sound. This makes it seem like there are more wolves in the pack than there actually are, which can be a great way to intimidate rivals. Each pack's chorus howl is unique, like their own family anthem. Now, look at your furry friend snoozing on the couch. Believe it or not, your pet dog shares a wild connection with wolves. Domestic dogs and gray wolves share over 98% of their DNA. They are incredibly close relatives, descended from a common ancestor. So, every time your dog cocks its head or plays with a squeaky toy, you're seeing a little echo of its wild, wolf-like heritage. Wolves are found all over the northern hemisphere, and they've adapted to some of the most extreme environments on Earth. Take the Arctic wolf. These incredible survivors live in places where temperatures can plummet to a bone-chilling 70 degrees Celsius. They manage this thanks to a thick, double-layered coat of fur that provides incredible insulation, along with specialized paws that help them walk on snow and ice. As apex predators, wolves sit at the very top of the food chain. In a healthy ecosystem, they have no natural enemies. They are the ultimate hunters, shaping the world around them. The only significant threat to wolf populations has historically been, and continues to be, humans through habitat loss and hunting. Despite their fearsome reputation in myths and stories, wolves are actually extremely shy and wary of people. Attacks on humans are incredibly rare and almost always happen when a wolf feels threatened, is sick, or has become habituated to people through feeding. In the wild, their natural instinct is to avoid us at all costs. And finally, from the protective wolf mother in ancient Roman myth to the wise spirit guides in many Native American traditions, wolves have been a powerful symbol across human cultures for thousands of years. They represent strength, freedom, family loyalty, and the untamed spirit of the wilderness. They inspire legends and capture our imagination like few other animals can. And there you have it. 20 wild and wonderful facts about the incredible wolf. They are so much more than the myths. They are intelligent, social, and essential. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure into the animal kingdom. See you next time.